category badminton court 2 पे जाइए immediately. Thank you. And here we go. Places the umpire. False delivery. Oh, he starts off with a wide, and that's nicely left by Naveen. He's got a really good backlift. We saw that the way he left that delivery. Looks to be a seasoned player. Oh, Nikhar missing his line completely in the first 2 deliveries. 2 runs already added to the tally without a ball being scored. So that's a good start for the batting team. Not a good start by the bowler. Look at Naveen's stance. Really impressive. Oh, 3 in a row. That's a hat trick, but unfortunately it's a hat trick of wides. Usually we celebrate the hat trick, but this time I'm pretty sure nobody would be celebrating this hat trick. It's a hat trick of wides. 3 in a row. That's a great start for the batting team. Nikhar needs to go back to the drawing board immediately. 3 wides to start the first match. And he reminds us, is that a genuine delivery?
Yes, yes.
That's a good comeback. So first legitimate delivery bowled by Nikhar. In the air, could be. Is that a 6? Yes, it is. What a shot. Great start in the first over. Nikhar under pressure right away. Tremendous batting by Naveen. He's prepared fully for this tournament. And what a shot. Straight down the ground. Over the bowler's head. Big 6 indeed. Right from the word go. Tremendous batting. That was pitched up and punished by Naveen. Short delivery, and that's a wide as well down the leg side. Oh, and not the kind of start his captain would have asked him to. But that's how it is. 4 wides already in the first over. Looks an ominous sign for the bowling team. And this is a 6 again. What a shot. What a player. You can't bowl a full delivery to him. He'll hit you all day long. That's a great hit over the long on. No chance for the fielders out there, just spectators, all of them. Tremendous batting by Naveen. What a start. It's been a very expensive over till now by Nikhar. The perfect start that Golden Dragons would have liked. And that is what they've got. That's a good delivery. I'll bring a different chair. Pitched up, could be out. Oh, and that's a flat 6. That's a flat 6. What a shot. Naveen is on fire in the first over itself. And look at the way he started off his innings. And it's already 22 on the board. Would you believe it? Still a delivery left in this over. And this is a wide. So that's how the story of this over has been. Either he's pitched it up or he's bowled a ball on the leg side. And he probably doesn't have too many options left here, the bowler. The damage has already been done. Just 1 delivery remaining. 23 already on the board. That's a good one. This should have been bowled right from the start of the over. And 24, and he keeps the strike, Naveen. This is absolutely stunning start by Naveen and Vivek, although Vivek has just been a spectator at the other end. Just getting mesmerized by his batting. The way he started, Naveen. What shots. Brilliant, to say the least. And you can't bowl a full delivery to him, that's for sure. He will send it out of the park. As soon as you try and bowl a fuller delivery.
Check, check,
Chaitanya coming into bowl.
check, check.
24 on the board. What a start. Absolutely amazing. Is this an 8-over match? Seriously. That's a good start. Oh, and that's a wide this time. Too wide outside the off stump. So the length was good on that occasion, but the line again, not the right one. His first delivery though, he can always come back. In the air, this is going to be a huge six again. Again, this was not a full delivery. It was played on the up. And his backlift is absolutely amazing. The way he just lifts his bat and makes the swing. A treat to watch. The score has reached 31 in just 7 deliveries. It looks as if Naveen has come with a mission here. Good delivery, good comeback by the bowler. First time we've seen a good delivery being bowled. And what are they doing? This could have been chance of a run. What was Chaitanya doing there? Naveen did not take the extra run. Coming into bowl the next. Oh, that was a good slow delivery and eventually a wide. Naveen for a moment had two things in his mind, but eventually did not touch the ball and got a wide. Short delivery, and that's a wide as well. Not good bowling at all. Pink Panthers have been disappointing, to be honest, in the first 2 overs. Short, oh, that's a good one. Good delivery. Great comeback. And probably he was listening to the commentary as well. What a comeback by Chaitanya. That was a good delivery. And Naveen, for the first time, looked in a bit of trouble. In the air, this could be a catch. He has dropped it. Would you believe it? Chance of a run out. And this time he's gone. That's a bad run actually. Not a good call. And why did you go for the second run when there was already a catch being dropped? But Naveen throws his wicket away after playing such a wonderful knock. And that's a great wicket for the Pink Panthers. First wicket down. A very good throw by the fielder, but this should have been a straightforward catch. A chance went begging, but then eventually they get the wicket. Naveen goes back to the pavilion, but the damage is done. Will be felt for a long time. It's 34 for 1. Chaitanya should have got that wicket. Instead, it goes to the team because of the run out. But and Kushagra showed a great presence of mind. Tremendous run out. And you got a new batter. Starts off with a wide again. Chaitanya, and this time he is not happy with the decision. Anirudh just lets it go. His first delivery, and that was a wide, so he still has to play a legitimate delivery. Oh, and this time another wide. So still we know it's the time for the new year, first week in the new year, and a lot of gifts being provided here in the form of wides. That's a good shot, but this will be just a single, and probably he's lost the ball as well, and this will happen throughout the day, mark my words. I've seen this happening at the Sipla tournaments earlier as well, and I think the highest budget would be for the balls. Pretty sure on that. That's a good shot by Anirudh, and he's off the mark with the single. That's a default run that he's got. Chaitanya about to finish his over. He's bowled well, but in patches. He got a good wicket at the right time for the team, but a lot of wides again, which is adding to the misery, unfortunately. But a very good comeback as compared to the first over. Anirudh again on strike. That's a good delivery. Could be a chance of a wicket. Chaitanya himself calling for that. And he's dropped it! He has dropped it! Dropped the sitter. So now he cannot blame the fielder also. That why didn't he get a wicket earlier? He himself has dropped a chance to get a wicket. And Anirudh gets a lifeline. Anirudh thought he was playing KBC instead of cricket, where he gets a lifeline here. And will he make them pay? We'll have to see that. It's 37 for 1 after 2, and Vivek finally is on strike after 2 overs. He was calling his friends and all from the other end. He said, बहुत टाइम है, आराम से तब तक दोस्तों से बात कर लेता हूँ, कैप्टन से फोन पे स्ट्रैटेजी डिस्कस कर लेता हूँ. इतनी देर से वो नॉन स्ट्राइकर एंड पे खड़े थे. अब इनकी बैटिंग आई है फाइनली, and we've got Raj coming to bowl his first over and the third of the innings. And Raj, we've seen perform really well in the previous tournaments as well. Let's see how he fares this time. Oh, that's a good start, and Vivek chooses not to run. And मुझे लगता है कि इनके कैप्टन ने इनको बताया है कि भागने का भी हो रहा है. That was a clear run, but they chose not to run. Surprising thing actually. Comes down the track. Oh, could have been the catch of the tournament, but what an effort by Raj. Almost got it in his pouch. जिसे कहते हैं हाथ का आया मुंह ना लगा. Exactly that kind of a situation. And Vivek gets a lifeline too. Short delivery played nicely, but this will be a catch easily. And this time he's taken it away. And that's a good comeback by the Pink Panthers. 2 wickets they've taken quickly. And Raj doing the job for the captain and the team. Gets his first wicket. That's a good catch by Ubaid. So Raj trying to stage a comeback for himself and the team here. The score is 37 for 2. This is the third over, and the run rate still is above 15 runs an over. That's a good slow delivery to start with, and the new batter misses it completely. Mandar was trying to play it in the square leg region, but missed the slowness in the delivery, and because of that, he just plays a dot. That's a good delivery again. He was trying to tap it, but straight back to the bowler. Just a dot delivery again. That's a great comeback by Raj in this over. Tremendous bowling indeed. Not giving any room to the batter. No chance for him to score even a single, let alone boundaries. Short delivery played nicely behind square for a single. That's the end of the third over. 38 for 2 after 3. That's a very good run rate that they've been able to manage till now. More than 12 runs in over. 38 for 2 after 3. Kushagra coming into bowl his first over. Now on strike is Mandar, who's just opened his account after taking that single, playing it towards the backward square leg, getting a single. That's a good start, good shot as well. Could be a single, easy one taken. That's a good piece of fielding as well. That's a good delivery again. Good comeback by Pink Panthers in the last 2 overs. Kushagra bowling the perfect line and an impeccable length. Played nicely by Anirudh too, but just a dot. Oh, and he's missed it. A full toss. Was almost about to get clean bowl because of that. That should have been sent out of the park instead. He almost frizzed his wicket there. That's a good delivery, played nicely in the mid wicket for a single. And that's a D run. Default, declare, whatever you want to say. Oh, and this time it will be a no ball, and that's a 6. He spilled it over into the nets there. So 7 runs at it, and that's a free hit as well. That's a poor delivery, and he was bowling so well. All of a sudden, the ball probably slipped out of his hand. And very nicely played by Anirudh, and he gets a 6 for himself and the team, and a no ball as well. So 7 runs at it and a free hit now. Oh, it is not out because it's a free hit. You can celebrate, but you'll not get the wicket. So the celebration after the wicket was amazing, but then he forgot that it's a free hit delivery. But that was a good delivery, to be honest. Right in the block hole. The Bumrah Yorker, what we say is, was bowled by Kushagra. Short delivery, and that's a good one. Anirudh did not have too much idea about that. That's a good short ball by Kushagra. Looks to be a very experienced cricketer here. Knows how to utilize his shoulder when required. That's the end of the 4th over. And the score is 47 for 2. After the end of 4 overs, we halfway mark in the first match here on the turf one between the Golden Dragons and the Pink Panthers. The Golden Dragons lost the toss. They were asked to bat first, and Naveen started the onslaught with huge hits straight down the ground for big sixes, and then it's a good score after 4 overs, 47 for 2. Mandar on strike. We've got Chaitanya coming to bowl his second. At a good start, good delivery, played nicely for a single in the covers. And that's a D. I have surprised myself. Thank you. A D run scored by Mandar. Chaitanya with his next delivery. And this is a good delivery right around the off stump. That is the line that he was looking to bowl in the last over itself. Unfortunately, not getting the right one, but this time, bang on target, Chaitanya. That's a good delivery again. He's gone. Yeah, that was an edge. The umpire has raised his finger. Mandar going back to the pavilion. Good delivery by Chaitanya. Great comeback by the bowler in his second over. And it's the third wicket down. The score is 48 now for 3. This is the fifth over. And I would say they would be looking to score at least 80 runs after the end of 8 overs, if not more. Oh, and that's a wide. We've got the captain now, Prahlad, coming into bat. In the air. That's a good shot. And that's a single. And it was back on strike. In the air. He's gone. Yes, tremendous bowling. And that's a very good catch by Kushagra. He's a tremendous fielder. Kushagra, live wire on the field. And that was taken with a lot of composure. And that's a good catch. And Anirudh goes back to the pavilion. Very nicely fielded by Kushagra again. He's been the live wire for the team here on the field. And it's now 48 for 4. Chaitanya gets 2 in this over. Tremendous bowling by him. That's a great start. That's the end of the 5th over. And the score is 50 for 4 after 5. And Krishna plays a dot and he is now going to the other end because at the end of the over. 5 overs, 50 for 4. And the power play has been taken by the batting team. That's a good start by Nikhar this time. Tremendous delivery right in the block hole. And he has a very good jump and he goes for the release of the ball. Prahlad missing it completely. Coming to bowl is next. That's a full toss. He's played it nicely. Should just be a single. Good delivery straight to Kushagra. Chance of a run out. Oh, he throws that. Probably the wrong end. Krishna was halfway through to the other end, but just a dot eventually. Nikhar coming to bowl his next delivery. Oh, what a delivery. Wow. Tremendous bowling. Right in the block hole, very close to the off stump as well. He had no idea about that. Just going for the shot, Krishna, but almost lost his wicket. Tremendous bowling by Nikhar. Oh, in the air, could be a catch. He has dropped it. Ubaid has dropped it. Would you believe it? The safest hands in the house. And he's let it go. He is not able to believe it. And that's another drop catch. A chance goes begging. Again, a single given as well. Krishna back on strike. And the score is 52 for the loss of 4 wickets after 6 overs. That's a good shot. Raj coming to bowl his second over. Good shot by Krishna. Played to the cover point for a single. In the air, this will be a 6, definitely. That's a very good shot by Prahlad. That was a short delivery by Raj. He didn't expect that he will pull that so nicely. And that's what happened. Big 6 indeed. That's a good shot. Slides nicely for a single. Raj bowling his second over. He's done really well, but this time, in this over, he got hit for a 6. Last over was absolutely amazing by Raj. In the air, he is! Oh, he's dropped it! Chance of a run out this time, and he's gone probably. Or is he not out? Yes, he's gone. Lot of drama happening on that delivery. The ball hit the fielder, popped out of his hand, and Ubaid took a blinder of a catch. And as we thought he took the catch, he just let it go, and then a run out eventually. So 1 run added to the tally. Very eventful ball this is. Probably the most eventful delivery of this innings. Another wicket going down. But Ubaid gave it all on that delivery. He was not only diving forward, in the air. Oh, and that's a good shot. Super. Look at that. Look at that. He was almost about to reach the wicket keeper. And then he realized he has to throw the ball as well. Live wire he is, this guy. In the air. And he's not taking the single. Chance for an out. Oh, Raj! Almost. He should have been behind the stumps. Oh, and that's another chance. At the batter's end, they're doing it really well right now in the field. And that's the end of the 7th over. The score is 61 for 4, and they were 24 at the end of the first over. And now it's 7 overs, 61 for 4. So you can imagine just 37 runs scored in the last 6 overs. The score is 61. In the air, Kushagra starting off nicely with a low full toss, and it's nicely played by Anutosh, beg your pardon. In the air will be a single easily, and will he come back for the second? No. Krishna playing a good shot over the covers. Oh, and that's a good delivery by Kushagra. This is the last over of the innings. They've done well. That's a good delivery again. Chance for an out. Oh, he's missed it. Nikhar there. Fumbling at the wrong time. Oh, what a delivery. Wow. Kushagra is bowling a tremendous last over. And the keeper is still appealing. And now he's requesting the batter to go back himself. And Prateek reminding him of those good days that they have spent as friends and asking him to go back himself. But Krishna says, no, this is a match. In the air. And is that a no ball? Yes, and that's a 6. Krishna makes him pay for the no ball and the full toss. Kushagra bowled such a good over till now, but this delivery, he lost control, and you can't afford to lose control at these moments. It helps the batsman also lose control over his bat, and that's what happens. Huge hit for a big 6, and 7 runs added and a free hit as well. Short delivery in the air, should be a single, and no, this time the ball has not been lost, so we have lost only 1 ball on the turf until now. The count is still 1. That's the end of the 8th over. And 72 for 5 is the final score after the end of the first innings. Tremendous batting by Krishna towards the fag end. And Krishna does it for the team. 73 is the target in 8 overs, which means 9 runs and over is what they have to score at to win this match. The final score is 72 for 5, 73 to win. So the target is 73 for the Pink Panthers, and they've got a good side.
The world is divided by oceans, time zones, and distance. But sometimes across 50 plus markets and 15 countries, a single rhythm connects them all. This is EMEU, a region too scattered to sink, too complex to scale, too volatile to grow. And yet, we did. In FY25, we flipped the script. From slow burn to breakthrough, a 15% surge in USD revenue. We didn't just recover, we transformed. We rewired the way we planned. Rolling forecasts, weekly commits, faster resolutions, tighter collaboration. Every detail mattered. Every quarter counted. And it wasn't just sales. This was a cross-functional symphony. From factories in India to labs in Brazil and Europe, from regulatory minds in Europe to field forces in Latin America, we built this together. We didn't just sell, we built brands that led categories, touched 10 million lives, and became a brand leader in pulmonology across continents. We didn't just grow, we
Let's see how Pink Panthers, your team, fares in the second innings. We've got the two openers out there. We've got Kiran and Ritesh at the opening pair. And Krishna probably will start with the new ball. Looks as if, is it Krishna or is it somebody else? Krishna only, yeah. It's Krishna who's starting with the first over. What do you think? How did the first innings go? I mean, you could have probably tried and restricted them to a score of 60, I guess, instead of 72.
Yes, that was the whole plan. But then I think Naveen from their side had a good start. But after one Naveen went out, they just collapsed. And I think we had a good bounce back.
Yeah, you guys did stage a great comeback. And 72 is something which I think your team should be not too worried about. However, we'll have to see how your batsmen play in the second innings. Oh ho ho, we've just got to know that on the turf 2, the target which has been given is 140. So the white sharks are actually acting like true sharks here, trying to just kill their opponents.
And what a team it has been, because they have taken Lal Dhurandhar, Red Dhurandhar, right? They have become literally red now.
Yeah, and that's why I mentioned when Durandars were dancing so nicely that I haven't seen your game till now. But let's see how you fare during the match. And 140 is something that they've, जिसे कहते हैं दिल खोल के रन दिए हैं.
What I feel they should they should tell that the match is already over. धुरंधर का धुरंधर हो गया.
नहीं सर, ये क्रिकेट है. क्रिकेट में देखिए कुछ भी हो सकता है. और ये हमने बहुत बार ऐसा देखा भी है. Kiran and Ritesh are the opening pair. Kiran is on strike and Ritesh is at the non-strikers end. And we've got Krishna coming to bowl the first over. The fielders are ready. The umpires are at their positions. The batsman has taken his stance and places the umpire. Here we go, first delivery. Second innings by Krishna. And now, similar start. Starts off with a delivery down the leg side. First one on the board. So they're returning the favor.
I think they are, because that's the way, we also had a bad start, I would say. But then slowly and steadily we came back on track. So that's the common pattern. And these guys are playing after a long time, so they take time to settle down. The full toss hits up. Kiran swings his bat in full swing. This could be a run out. This is a very close encounter. Naveen grabbing the ball, and that was very close call.
Yeah, probably missed the full toss. That should have been put out of the ground. But that was played in the square leg region. He chose to run, but Ritesh said no. But eventually just a dot delivery. Coming into bowl is next, Krishna. Oh, this time another wide down the leg side. So struggling with the line. Krishna as well. So the new ball bowlers have been bowling some wides and giving some freebies out there for both the teams.
I think this is a New Year gift, People love exchanging gifts. So what we gave, it also comes back.
Absolutely. And coming into bowl. Oh, that's a good delivery. Was it a catch? Looked as if it was a under edge, and Naveen it was who probably dropped a sitter of a catch.
And that was a very, very close catch. And Kiran has been a state level player, just for your information. So that could be a big, big wicket.
Yeah, and the way he was playing while he was batting was clearly visible. He plays some good cricket out there. Krishna is bowling really nicely. Oh, and the commentator's curse. I praised him too much. As soon as I said Krishna is bowling very nicely, he just bowled the wide delivery down the leg side.
Absolutely, absolutely. Scorching heat. Krishna is warming up, and already there are plenty of wides in the over. If this pattern continues, you will have 20, 30 wides in overall match. That's what you can predict. Oh, that's a very nice delivery. Very nicely bowled by Krishna. Very nice ball. This was second catch being dropped for the match. Kiran has to find his rhythm, and so is Krishna. Both cases are. This is a nicely played shot. This could be close. This could be really close. Nicely fielded. The man in shot. What is his name? Isaac. Oh, that's up in the air. This is going all the way to the boundary, and that's the first six of the inning. Looks like, and that's how he opens his account, Kiran. Pink Panthers in the pink of their form.
Yeah, that's a brilliant shot. Short delivery, punished and deserved the treatment what it got. That's a great shot indeed. Straight over the long off for a big six. First six of the innings. Krishna paying the price for being short. Short delivery again. Six again. That's a big one. Wow. On the other turf in the pitch. That's probably the biggest six we've seen in this match till now. Kiran on fire. And that's a poor delivery. Another short delivery, and he gets punished. That's the end of the first over probably. The score after the first is 15 without loss. That's a great start. And that's the kind of start your team actually wants and needs.
This is a dream start which Pink Panther was looking. Two catches were dropped, but I think the way Kiran has come back looks like that he is in a hurry. So Prahlad comes in, the captain of Golden Dragons. Now, So where are you putting your money, Shalin? Which team you are betting upon?
I am putting my money on the accounts team. That's the only team where I am putting my money. For me, all other teams are equal and they're playing really well.
I must echo you. You have choice. You have made a wise choice. So Prahlad coming steaming in. Here comes Prahlad and अच्छा आवाज नहीं आ रही आपको? Oh, I got to know that there's no voice coming, so we need to put mic really close to our mouth. I hope now commentary is loud and clear, and the weather is really fine. We have seen one inning done, and the chase is on. So Prahlad coming steaming in, and let's see what he has to offer. Short ball. Oh, that's really nice ball. Behind the wickets, I think Naveen doesn't seems to be in top form. He is such a talented player. He showed his class when he was batting, but behind the wickets, he need to come back into form. And I'm sure he must be thinking.
Yeah, you expect your best players to be on top of the game.
Laziness. Mandar should have come like a tiger, but he was just watching the ball. And he's so happy with his performance.
Yeah, but you don't expect the dragon to be a tiger.
So there's nice pattern happening over here. Dragon becoming panther. Krish. Oh, that's a very nice delivery. Batsman looking at the umpire, whether it's a no ball or whether it's a throw ball. Throw ball. It's been long time. Varad. But we respect umpire decision. Prahlad temperature got very high, and let's see what this ball has. It's up in the air. This is out of the park. It's out of the park. It's the second biggest six. I wish we could have 12 runs, but the law of the game says it's just a six, and we have to be very happy with 6 runs only. And with this pace, I think Kiran is setting the tone for the match. And an announcement.
Well, I think the umpires are having a discussion on the action of the bowler, and that was a big six. And probably something is about to be communicated. We don't know what. Looks as if the umpires are satisfied. And a huge hit by Kiran. Big six indeed. Another six, flat one this time. Kiran is on fire and he seems to be in a hurry. Looks as if he's booked the 12 noon ticket of a movie. He wants to finish it off early.
Hello.
2 huge hits in this over, 2 in the previous over. No looking back for Kiran. Oh, and this time almost hit the third one, but he misses that and he's disappointed. Look at his reaction after he missed that delivery. That
Kiran.
was for the taking. That was a full delivery. He should have hit that, and he knows that he has the capability to hit all these deliveries for a
sixes.
huge one. Oh, that's a great delivery.
That was
Tremendous
really
yorker.
nice delivery. Right in the block hole.
I'm surprised. Why did they not go for the run? Buys are there, leg buys are there.
When runs are coming in sixes and fours, who will run, you know? This
In
is up
the
in
air!
the six. What a lovely shot. Straight down the ground. Flat six.
Probably the flattest sixes that we've seen. This is the flattest six.
Kiran is in real hurry. I think he's playing like a धुरंधर. और मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि उसने 2-3 बार धुरंधर देख लिए. 2. He signals 2. So it's a धुरंधर effect. Runs बताइए. 36 runs, 3 overs. Halfway to the chase. और with this pace, I think 6 ओवर के अंदर ये मैच खत्म होना चाहिए. ऑडियंस को इस वक्त मैं बता दूं कि ऑलमोस्ट 20,000 लोग मैच देख रहे हैं. हमने अभी यूट्यूब लिंक से देखा और सबसे ज़्यादा वॉच यही मैच हो रहा है. रितेश रंजन अपनी बैटिंग का मुजाहरा दिखाते हुए काफ़ी सुंदर शॉट मार रहे हैं. और ये कृष्णा तेजी से और फुल टॉस बॉल और ये मार दिया और ये कैच होने की संभावना हो सकती थी बट ये छोड़ दिया है कैच. और अब हमारे पास कमेंट्री बॉक्स में डॉक्टर वैभव. डॉक्टर वैभव, स्वागत है आपका.
धन्यवाद देवदत्त. किरण ने अपना स्टांस ले लिया है बॉलर उनकी तरफ आते हुए. ओ मारना चाहते थे उसे बाउंड्री से बाहर. एवरीबडी मिस द बॉल, इवन द कीपर who is very very talented but missed the ball. Looks like he is hurt a little.
गोल्डन ड्रैगन ये अफोर्ड नहीं कर पाएंगे अगर नवीन चोटिल होते हैं तो. और ये हवा में उछल गई है गेंद. क्या ये कैच हो पाएगा? बॉल नेट के ऊपर लग गई है और ये कैच छोड़ दिया है. कृष्णा अपने फील्डर का हौसला बढ़ाते हुए ले ले यार कैच, लेकिन बात बन नहीं पाई कुछ.
Mr. Ritesh Ranjan is playing. Let's see what is in the pipeline.
और उन्होंने दिखा दिया है कि पाइपलाइन में डेवलपमेंट है, लेकिन रिलीज नहीं हो पा रहा है. वो पूरे जोर लगा रहे हैं कि कुछ निकले और ये मार दिया. देखिए पाइपलाइन तगड़ी बनाई और ये मेरे ख्याल से पहला 6 रन रितेश रंजन ने दिखा दिया है. ये है रितेश का डिफरेंशिएटर और उन्होंने दिखा दिया है कितने प्रतिभावान खिलाड़ी है. मन मोह लिया है जनता का उन्होंने. मुजरा नहीं मुजार. पिंक पैंथर में एक हंसी की लहर दौड़ गई है. जिस तरीके से दोनों बल्लेबाज खेल रहे हैं, ऑपोजिट टीम समझ नहीं पा रही है किस तरह की गेंदबाजी करें. और इस वक्त स्कोर मैं आपको बता दूं,
कमेंटेटर जब तक कि पता करके लाते हैं कि कितना स्कोर है. ओवर चेंज हो रहा है. अभी तक कमेंटेटर के पास कोई इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं है. कितना स्कोर भाई फाइनली बता भी दो.
45 बोल रहे हैं. हाँ.
ओवर कितना हुआ है? 4 ओवर. रन कितने हुए?
ये मेरा फोन नहीं भाई, मेरा फोन वहां रखा हुआ है.
So 45 runs after 4 overs.
डॉक्टर बाबू आपको क्या लग रहा है?
No, मैच तो कांटे का है. देखना पड़ेगा किस तरीके से गोल्डन ड्रैगन कैन कम बैक.
हाँ, गोल्डन ड्रैगर अभी जस्ट स्ट्रैटेजी बना के फ्री हुआ और मुझे बॉलर का अंदाज काफ़ी पसंद आया, चश्मा पहन के, और मतलब एक अलग ही बॉडी लैंग्वेज है। काफ़ी खुश मिजाज, और ये पावर प्ले हो गया, और ये पावर प्ले अब काफ़ी कुछ डिसाइड करेगा इस गेम की योजना। आई थिंक देयर इज अ बॉलिंग चेंज। कप्तान ने खुद जिम्मेदारी ली है, क्योंकि पावर प्ले में मेरे ख्याल से बाहर सिर्फ 2 ही फील्डर रहेंगे,
क्योंकि वो डेलीगेशन में विश्वास नहीं रखते,
खुद करने में विश्वास रखते हैं। और इसी बीच हमारे लीगल एक्सपर्ट नकुल का मैदान में आना हुआ, और प्रहलाद गेंद डालते हुए। ये काफ़ी यूनिक चीज़ है, मैंने देखा है कोई चश्मा पहन के बॉल डाल रहा है, कोई कैप पहन के बॉल डाल रहा है, और इसके लिए काफ़ी स्किल चाहिए। मैंने जो देखा है जब बॉलिंग की जाती है, कैप अधिकतर टाइम उड़ जाती है, गिर जाती है। ये देखिए, मैंने कहना ही हुआ और लगता है कप्तान ने मेरी बात सुन ली, अंपायर भी खुश, सब खुश। यही तो हम चाहते हैं इस गेम में, सब खुश रहे। और ये हल्के हाथों से दे दिया है और ये कैच हो सकता है, और ये क्या कैच लिया है रितेश रंजन। अपने 50 बनाने में थोड़े से ही चूक गए, लेकिन उन्होंने जिस तरीके का परिचय दिया है बल्लेबाजी का, शानदार। और अब थलाइवा आ गए ग्राउंड में, थलाइवा सीटी बच चुकी हैं। अब जो मैच 8 ओवर में खत्म होगा वो फटाफट खत्म हो सकता है अगर प्रतीक ने अपनी लय पकड़ी। इन्होंने लास्ट सीजन में काफ़ी तबाही मचाई थी, और ये बहुत बढ़िया गेंद प्रहलाद की। चारों खाने चित्त हुए प्रतीक। व्हाट ए वंडरफुल डिलीवरी बाय प्रहलाद।
ये पावर बीआई का पावर है।
नहीं, एआई। काफी अच्छी गेंदबाजी। कोई जल्दबाजी करने की जरूरत नहीं है। आप पिंक पैंथर इज इन अ वेरी गुड स्टेज, बट आई थिंक देयर इज अ इक्वल स्ट्रैटेजी बीइंग मेड बाय ड्रैगन्स. Dragon has just galloped 1 wicket. They are in search of more wickets, and so is Panthers looking to finish it early so that they have run rate advantage. I think this match is equally poised, and this is a nice shot. What is going to be? Oh, that's a ball racing to the boundary, and it's a 4-run. Shalin is back. The commentary box is becoming such a... नहीं, ये फोन है। हाँ, अरे अभी आप देखते हैं, ये 1 रन।
बॉल बाहर की तरफ आई लेकिन ग्राउंड के बाहर नहीं गई, सो अभी तक सिर्फ एक ही बॉल लॉस्ट हुई है। बैट्समैन से अनुरोध है थोड़ा अच्छा बैटिंग का मुजाहरा दिया जाए, जिससे 2-5 बॉल प्रति मैच खोने की एक एवरेज बने।
डॉक्टर, मुजरा और मुजाहरा में ज़्यादा फर्क नहीं है, और ये क्रिकेट को बिल्कुल शोभा देता है। अब आप डिसाइड कर लीजिए कौन सी टीम कौन सा वर्ड चूज़ करेगी, मुजरा हो रहा है या मुजाहरा हो रहा है, बट बात बराबर ही है। और इस तरह 50 रन हो गए हमारे पिंक पैंथर के 5 ओवर में। ज़बरदस्त बैटिंग, और अगर कुछ जादुई करना है कारनामा तो ड्रैगन्स को कुछ गोल्डन मोमेंट्स लाने पड़ेंगे इस मैच में।
Absolutely, and 3 overs, 23 is what they require. Kiran facing Krishna again. Beg your pardon, it's Varad. So, Kiran's still unbeaten, and he's the one who probably is determined to close the game. That's a good delivery, wow.
What a wonderful... Good length ball by Varat. He's bowling at a good pace. 142 kilometer. And you know. नहीं वो अंपायर नहीं दे रहा मना कर दिया उसने हाँ यहाँ इन्वेंटरी बिल्डअप हो रहा है फुल टॉस और ये उड़ा दिया गेंद के मैदान के बाहर और ये चौथा सबसे बड़ा सिक्स है इस मैच का मेरे ख्याल से इट इज वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट सिक्सेस एंड किरण इज एक्सपर्ट इन हिटिंग ह्यूज सिक्सेस ये हमारी स्ट्रैटेजी गुड शॉट एक और फ्लैट सिक्स मार दिया है आई थिंक वरद के पास कुछ ऑप्शन नहीं है उन्होंने सब ट्राई कर लिया है लेकिन रिजल्ट सिर्फ एक ही आ रहा है 6 एंड कीप वेटिंग Prahlad is thinking and guiding his young lad to ball in right areas and it is up in the park and what a brilliant show what a brilliant 50 by Kiran we should give a standing ovation to Kiran wonderful play for the team and what a knock it is
Absolutely stunning bit of batting by Kiran. Look at the way he's hitting sixes at will.
This reminded me of the Virat Kohli shot
Straight bat, you know, a brilliant
there is a pinch
balance
of
of the
silence
body.
in Golden Dragon they have no clues no solution to what to be done Varad steaming up. Let's see. Have we some magic? Kiran step up in the air. This could be out. Mandar under it and he takes it. He takes it comfortably. And very good innings comes to an end by Kiran. And he has made his team to win this match comfortably. So this match is now evenly balanced because Kiran has just gone and there is a new batsman on the crease. But both batsmen are highly capable of finishing innings. So there are 2 overs remaining. Runs.
2 overs, 5 to win.
5 runs. There's
68
not
is the
much
score.
left in the plate. Plate is already eaten by Golden.
Okay, guys, there's an important announcement. We'll have the first match in the women's category, Women Group A versus Women Group B on the turf one right after this match. Can we have the captains from both the teams? The Women Group A team and the Women Group B team.
Maybe this is an important over. Oh, what a wonderful delivery. This is right outside off stump. A good length ball. Batsman had no clues. But I feel, Dr. Weber, it's too late for Golden Dragon to come back. It's only just 5 runs needed. Yeah, and in 12 ball. And here comes Anutosh, the wonder boy. The wonder boy, he controls many things. Can he control the match?
He'll control the runs league.
Well, there are speculation already $50 million are on stake. Oh, good shot. This is up in the air. He's dropped the catch. This is running to the boundary, but nicely fielded by Krishna. Anutosh showing his skill, mixing pace. Message from the captain, keep rotating the strike. Don't wait for the last over. Finish early, just the way you finish your order book. This is a close, and this could be another run. This is the overthrow. But very nicely fielded by Nabeen, and nobody wants to take chance actually. So it's the team is okay with 1. I think we are at the last leg of the match, and this is heading to another single 1D. Pratik is very well aware that he's under total control, and there's a lot of work to be done by Golden Dragon for the next match. And this first match win puts a lot of motivation inside the team and a lot of pressure for the opposition team because performance is rewarded. And here it got out of the park and Pratik finishes it in style. What a 6 and what a pink win for the Pink Panthers.
Well, thanks a lot, Dave. It was lovely having you in the commentary here. That's a thumping victory out there for the Pink Panthers over the Golden Dragons. Completely a one-sided affair because of Kiran's batting.